Today we're changing instrument cluster lights on a 96 Ford Explorer. In this step, I'm going to demonstrate the proper service procedure for removing your knee blocker plate. Now this piece of metal right here is a safety device. It's there to absorb some of the impact if you were in a front-end collision from the steering column. Instead of the steering column just dropping down and breaking your knees, they put this reinforcement there to kind of try and help you out. We have two hidden bolts for this instrument cluster bezel, one down in here and one down in here. So we're going to have to remove our knee blocker plate to gain access to them. You're going to have a whole bunch of screws. Your parking brake release handle may be a mounting point for one of these screws. You're going to want to take a good look around and find them all before you attempt removing it. On this particular vehicle, it happens to be an 8mm socket. I'm going to take and drop all of our bolts we take out in the magnetic tray so we don't lose them. The number of bolts may vary, and their size may vary as well. This particular vehicle has between 5 and 7, depending upon the exact model, and the size socket it takes is an 8mm. Anytime I'm working on the interior of a vehicle, I prefer to use my 1/4-inch wrench whenever possible. It's the smallest wrench typically available in a standard and metric socket set, and it fits real good in some of the tight spots on the inside. There's the last bolt. You can go ahead and remove your knee blocker plate and set this aside for later installation. Now this thing is made out of stamped, relatively heavy gauge steel, and it does have some sharp edges. So you're not going to want to set this on your leather or plastic interior. It may damage it. That is the proper service procedure for removing the knee blocker plate.